Well, hello, beauties. It's Coach Sandy Evenson again, and I'm here with my cohort, Kandiee Campbell, host of the Awaken Hope Show. And we're back to work through some issues and demonstrate some tapping, and hoping that you will tap along with us and choose relaxation today. So, Kandiee, let's check in. Tell me what's happening for you today. What's your primary issue going on?
I guess it would just be feeling sadness about my son and his family moving to the mainland
Mhm.
for an opportunity that's a good opportunity. But I've gotten used to being around them, being able to see them or help them out when they need help. And that won't be the case come fall next year.
Yeah, and that can really cause a lot of sadness, right, guys? So, as you feel into that emotion, do a body scan, top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Everyone watching, listening, please do the same. Get the primary issue, the emotion that you're feeling, whether it's sadness or something else, fear, anxiety, frustration. Feeling into your body, Kandiee, where do you feel it?
In my heart.
Yes. So, everyone, this makes a lot of sense because the daemon of the heart is grief. So, Sandy's feeling all this sadness and loss, not like it's um, the loss of someone who's passed that you love, but it's still pretty heavy on her heart. So, feel
Mhm.
into your body. Where are you feeling your emotion? Is it like that right there in the heart or somewhere else, like just the general chest area, down in your gut, belly, in your neck, your head, whatever, find it. And now feeling into the physical sensation and the emotion. What is the number? How intense is it from 0 to 10?
It's probably about a 4.
Okay. So just to update everyone, Kandiee and I were just on her Awaken Hope show working on this same issue. Because we're trying to share this powerful information with everyone. And so she was at a 7. Just, checking in with that. So everybody get your number. As I feel into mine today, I mean, I've been on that roller coaster like many of us around the world are with what's going on in our lives,
Mhm.
worldwide in our personal lives. I've definitely been right up there at like 8 or 9, and then okay, I'm fine, and then ramping back up, and kind of from sadness to anxiety and back and forth. So just feel into it, feel it in your body, and let's take another breath. And let's just start tapping. We're going to just start tapping through the points because when you get down to a 4, usually 3 or lower, but right at a 4, you don't need to do that setup point with the side of your hand, say, even though you have this, just dive into it. Okay, Kandiee, let's go. Everybody at home, tap along. If you are driving, don't do that. Pay attention to the road. You can listen in and then come back to it and do the tapping later. Okay. So
Mhm.
at the eyebrow point, I really shouldn't go down this road.
I really shouldn't go down this road.
Side of the eye, there's so much sadness.
There's so much sadness.
All this sadness in my heart.
All the sadness in my heart.
Under the nose, I shouldn't go down this road.
I shouldn't go down this road.
Chin, I don't like looking at it.
I don't like looking at it,
Collarbones, but I'm going there anyway.
but I'm going there anyway.
Under the arm, I keep thinking about it anyway.
I keep thinking about it anyway.
Top of the head. I'm just going to honor that
I'm just going to honor that.
eyebrow. I'm honoring the sadness that sits in my heart.
I'm honoring the sadness that sits in my heart.
Side of the eye, sadness and loss.
Sadness and loss.
Under eye, all the grief.
All the grief.
Under nose, I'm going to miss him.
I'm going to miss him.
Chin, I'm going to miss them all.
I'm going to miss them all.
Collarbone. And I know I can be in touch.
And I know I can be in touch.
Under the arm. But right now,
But right now,
I'm feeling sad.
I'm feeling sad.
Top of the head. Right here and right now,
Right here and right now,
I honor this sadness I hold.
I honor the sadness I hold.
Eyebrow. Sadness and loss.
Sadness and loss.
Side of the eye. Because of this one thing.
Because of this one thing.
Under eye. There's a bit of fear underneath it.
There's a bit of fear underneath it.
Under nose. Fear and anxiety.
Fear and anxiety.
Chin. It always seems to pop up.
It always seems to pop up.
Collarbone. When I think about the grief.
When I think about the grief.
Underarm. Sadness and loss.
Sadness and loss.
Top of the head. I honor it today.
I honor it today.
Eyebrow. It is a good opportunity for my son.
It is a good opportunity for my son
Side of the eye and his family.
and his family.
Under eye. But it doesn't change how sad I feel.
But it doesn't change how sad I feel.
Under nose. A big combination of emotions.
A big combination of emotion.
Chin. Flowing through my body.
Blowing through my body.
Collarbone and landing in my heart.
And landing in my heart.
Underarm. Sadness.
Sadness.
Top of the head. Loss.
Loss.
Eyebrow. So much emotion coming up.
So much emotion coming up.
Side of the eye. Just grieving.
Just grieving.
Under eye. And the feeling that the holidays might be a bummer.
And the feeling that the holidays might be a bummer.
Under nose. Because I can't let go of this sadness.
Because I can't let go of the sadness.
Chin. Worrying about everything.
Worrying about everything.
Collarbone. Thinking about the future.
Thinking about the future.
Underarm that I can't control.
That I can't control.
Top of the head. So I'm open to releasing some of it today.
So I'm open to releasing some of it.
Eyebrow. The sadness in my heart.
The sadness in my heart.
Side of the eye that's been weighing me down.
That's been weighing me down.
Under eye. I'm willing to release some today.
I'm willing to release some today.
Under nose. The sadness and loss.
The sadness and loss.
Chin. Fear and anxiety.
Fear and anxiety.
Collarbone. I'm open to calm.
I'm open to calm.
And releasing.
And releasing.
Releasing these emotions.
These emotions.
All right, just take a breath and check in with yourself. Kind of shake it out. What's happening now? Everyone check in and see, is it still the same emotion for you?
No, I'm more relaxed.
Excellent. Excellent. And where is your number?
I'd say right now it's about a 1.
Uh-huh. Still at the heart?
My heart feels relaxed.
Good. More open, relaxed. Yeah. Just take that breath. And anyone who's going along with us here, if your number has been triggered up, you've just landed on something that you didn't know was there, that's underneath the original issue you started to tap on. This is a really good, even though it doesn't feel so great, the not so great feeling doesn't last very long as you continue to tap. And just look at what that was. I know it's happened for me before. I was actually in my first tapping ever when I first discovered this. I'm tapping on anxiety and, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm doing enough, and this is so hard. I'm so anxious. And suddenly another emotion came through, and it was guilt. And, it just came flooding out my eyes. It was ridiculous. But at the same time, I kept tapping and repeating the words from the recording I was listening to, and it just all settled down. And this is
Mm.
what's in store for you. And actually, Kandiee and I were discussing also before a term that we have called nerve sighted. I want you to know about that because it's the combination of being nervous or anxious and fearful and excitement, and understanding that they're both energy and they are the same energy.
Mm.
If you can feel right now into your body the sensation of excitement, like, oh,
Mhm.
maybe it's Christmas or whatever, there's like, oh, whether it's a little surprise or something big, that excitement that you can have, and feel what it's like to be nervous.
Mhm.
And whatever you're nervous about doesn't matter. The energy is the same.
Mhm.
Often it's in the same part of your body. So it can be really crazy. But just feel into that. And that's where we combined the two words. It's actually a little 7-year-old girl, daughter of a coach, who said, Mommy, I'm nerve sighted. Because she knew she had that, like, I really want to do this, but I'm really nervous, right? And we
Mhm.
get that. So the understanding now is to know that you can have both. You can be in that state of the emotion that you're experiencing, and also know that you have the opportunity to shift into the other. And it's a term we call pendulation. And if you practice the tapping and just breathe, tapping without words works. And I've told you all that I gravitate to the collarbone. I walk around doing that. But there's another thing that I know I've shown you, but we'll just demo it a little bit, where you bring your hands across your chest, over the chest bone, breastbone, and under the collarbones. And you alternate your fingertips tapping, and it looks like a butterfly. And you just breathe. And it's good to kind of count 4 counts in, exhale about 6 counts, going at your own pace. No words, just alternating back and forth. This is a powerful tool to relax yourself and get grounded. It brings you out of your busy brain, into your body, getting grounded, bringing the left and right brain into balance, the mind, body, spirit into balance. We know that it takes 90 seconds about to move an emotion through your body. And we're never getting rid of these things. We're just bringing them into the light. We're shifting them. They don't stay stuck.
Mhm.
Move into that empowerment and manifestation energy. And it's advisable to do this for 2 minutes, and you'll really feel that. I know that in many times we don't have that kind of time. I have tapped for 30 seconds and it's okay. Just give yourself the time, and no, you can come back to it. Really good. Like right before bed. Kandiee, you can do this tonight. And you can just tap into, is there anything else there? What am I feeling now? And everybody do the same. If it comes up during the day and it seems pretty intense, just tap for a little bit, go into the bathroom or, get in your car, wherever you need to be. Sometimes I just walk around tapping my collarbone. Nobody knows what I'm doing because it looks like I'm just hand on my heart, right? So whatever you need to do. And right before bed, do a little bit more. You will sleep better, so much better. And I invite you, as I do you, Kandiee, to imagine all the good things that can happen between now and your stressful event that you cannot control. But just, tap into it. Imagine the holidays and how really this can be really hard depending on what you're dealing with. And we're all dealing with something. But
Mhm.
imagine the good things. I was working with a gentleman one time, and he is of the Jewish faith, and he has this bah humbug thing that comes up for him because he doesn't like all the music and all the stuff that goes on with the secular Christmas that's not religious, a lot of it that happens. And I told him, I said, just go out and look at the beautiful lights. Look at the colors, look at the white lights, and we're up where it snows. I said, so look at it in the snow or whatever, but find ways to find beauty.
Mhm.
Find ways to see that. And, imagine how you can create this amazing holiday around love. Because as we know from the Course in Miracles, there is only fear and love.
Mhm.
All of those negative emotions that come up for us are based in a fear. So just, understand that and just know I reach for love today. I'm going to shine my light and give love. When I walk into the Thanksgiving dinner this month, which is my partner Ray's extended family, that his ex former wife is hosting, and it's about 20 people.
Mhm.
And the gratefulness I have is that I am welcome with open arms and hearts. So, what can you think of as you go into your holidays? And I know there are a lot of different ones through, I think December has like 19 different, we count all the different religious holidays, the secular holidays, and, lean into that.
That's a good way to see things.
Yeah. All right, everyone, remember, you are loved. I see your beauty. I see your light. Shine brightly.
Thank you, Sandy.